the doctor took her blood, was gone for a while. I heard her in the hallway talking to someone about how this child needed to go to the hospital and they needed to go right away. They couldn't go home. And I was sitting there with Posey thinking, oh, that poor child, that poor mom, you know, what is their day gonna be like? And then she came in and it turned out I was the person who was supposed to be receiving that message. And so she sat down and repeated everything I had heard her saying to somebody in the hallway about us. And I said, well, do you think she has cancer? And she teared up and she said, I do, I'm so sorry. Is the food coming?
Mommy.
It's coming. What are we gonna have for breakfast? Are we gonna have a nana?
No.
Sausage?
Sausage.
Milk?
Milk.
Banana?
Milk.
Oh, I already said that. And yogurt?
No.
You don't want yogurt? Looking back and looking at the pictures, I can recognize that she wasn't herself at that time. She had a fever that started in the morning, broke by the end of the day. I thought it was strange, but the next day, she didn't have the fever, but she got a nosebleed. The symptoms or the signs started before we realized they did. Yep, here comes the elevator. Good job, so strong. That was really scary. Getting to the emergency room, he wasn't there yet, and signing Posey in. Okay, you can push the button. And having to keep my composure because I was in this public place and looking at my daughter. What you doing?
They're the first on there, Mommy.
Oh, yeah? Not knowing what was wrong with her, but that, you know, she probably had cancer.
Nice.
Oh, it's yours. Yes, that's Posey's.
I said, doctor, you know, this is so complex and so ordered and so specialized and you know, it seems like they know exactly why they're doing this then and not that then. And I said, this looks like 40 years worth of trial and error. And she said, no, that's exactly what it is. This is two generations worth, maybe three, of the entirety of the medical establishment contributing toward the treatment that my child is about to receive.
Water's coming out.
There goes the water. Now we're gonna pull it. Can you pull it with me? Good job.
That's the blood.
That's the blood.
I have spoken to so many people who are in such a different situation on the treatment floor when I'm there on Fridays with Posey, and they're driving in from everywhere. And they're driving in 3 hours, and then they're driving back 3 hours. And I just can't really figure out how all of these people are paying for these things. And to know that there's an organization that's going to help take that worry off of somebody's plate so that they can really just focus on their child, I just think is amazing.
I really like being around her because she's like really joyful and she like brightens up our days, and I just like being around her.
One of my sorority sisters, Elizabeth Evans Mann, her mom immediately jumped up and said, we gotta get you set up with Candlelighters. The parking help has been the overwhelming help for us because I had no idea that I was going to be spending so much time up there.
We have such a wonderful support system with our families, our faith, our neighbors. People have really stepped up and helped us out. And people we don't know, people on other continents who know about Posey and pray for Posey and remember Posey. And so we feel all of that, and we've been uplifted, and it's helped us make it through to this point.
We walk, no, we don't touch the thing. I go eat a string, and Papa missed the string.